Well, good morning. It's January 19th, 2022. It's a Wednesday on my way into the day job. Yesterday, managed to finish all the finances and all the fan page work and some progress on OneNote. Got news first thing this morning that one of our drivers is parting ways with us, which we kind of knew was coming, but there was no notice except for a text this morning, and I guess we'll deal with it. So, raises the stress level up just slightly, but it means potential revenue, but that means shutting down the office and going out and driving if that's what needs to happen. So yesterday after work, I did have some primary additional income, and then went out afterwards to do the secondary source of income. Not as far as I was last week. As far as the goal, I don't believe that we'll be receiving as much as we got last week, but nonetheless, it should at least reach our target goal. The nice thing is that looking at that 10-year plan to make $1 million, 1.24 mil, currently with the amount of money that we have in the brokerage account, we're already up to September of next year as far as where it is that we're supposed to be, and we haven't even started trading yet. So that's the benefit of reducing the expenditures out of our primary source of income, and just throwing that money into the brokerage account and getting it out of the way of spending, and watching it frivolously go away and piling up crap inside of our house. So yesterday after the day job, although I did experience a bunch of lights going off on the dash of the VW Bug, and it was a traction light, a brake light, and the ABS light. And so after doing the primary source of income, I touched base with Fabio, and he was kind enough to stay after hours or a little bit later just to take the vehicle for a quick test drive and look at the pads. And he said that we're at about 50% of pad wear on the outside pads. We have no idea what the inside pads look like. I don't have any of the lights on the dash currently. And so, ironically, as soon as I shut off the car, because I thought he was going to take off a wheel to look at inner and outer right there on the spot, as soon as he turned the car back on, all the lights went out. So he looked at the brake fluid, and we've agreed that on Saturday morning, where I was going to go to Jiffy Lube to go ahead and oil change, we're going to meet up at 7 o'clock in the morning and change out the fluid for the brakes, look at the pads, and do a quick oil change on the VW so that I can hopefully be on the road as quickly as possible. Approximately every hour that I'm not driving, when I was planning on driving, is about $26 an hour, and so that just adds to the cost and reduces the amount of money that's coming in. So another reason why we're not going to make as much money as we made last week. He also told me that he's got an engine and transmission on hold, but he needs an additional $750. And although we're ahead of our primary source goal financially and able to contribute an additional $100 towards Aaron's fund, the question is, where are we going to come up with that $750? I'd really love to keep the money in the brokerage account and make that into only a one-way door, although I've got bills such as cable, electric, cellular, and 2 credit cards and a water payment that need to come out, and I'm not sure if the amount of the primary source income will cover all of those expenditures and allow for a $750 payment to Fabio. So again, this is the game of life. This is the financial choices that come before us on a continual basis, and the question is, what is the best use of those different funds, and how do we manage those funds to meet all of our financial obligations? So I know tomorrow I'm going to have to transfer money. Actually, today I'll have to transfer the money, but I've got from the accident a hospital bill that I've committed to, I think roughly a $96 payment, and that's scheduled to come out tomorrow. And we're shy on that currently in the account, so I'm going to have to transfer some money out of the other accounts in order to make sure that bill is reached. So getting a little bit early start this morning. DoorDash did contact me via email about the contract violation and asked for the best time to call and talk to me. I told them 7 to 8 o'clock Monday through Friday, and so I'm not sure if that's going to happen this morning, or when it will happen, if it'll happen. So I have some things that I'd like to bring up to their top of their list, explain exactly what happened and where the flaw or error might be in their programming or in their system, and hopefully that will help solve some of their challenges and get me off of this contract violation list. I probably need to write down some topics and some questions so that when I'm sitting there at my desk and taking that phone call prior to the day job phone calls, that I'll be able to just hit all those points while talking to them. So I did not see Shy last night, so I'm not sure if Brianna made it back home and came and picked up Shy. If not, I'm sure she'll be doing that today or tomorrow. And she hasn't reached out to me at all, so we'll see what happens there. Hopefully they all had a great time, and there's no problem with somebody like Brianna wanting to go out on her vacation like she just did, because she's rewarding herself, and that's even part of the education system that we're doing inside of OneNote. That's one of the sections inside is how do you set up a reward system, because if you're just working the plan on a consistent basis and never rewarding yourself, then you have the potential of suffering from burnout. So at any rate, I need to stop and get some gas, so I'm here at the gas station. I'm going to end this for now, and hopefully talk to you again tomorrow. So have a great day. Love you. Bye.